In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do this submission from the Riva Guard. Hey everybody, it's Logan Double Gold here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the belly down armbar from Riva Guard. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's get into the technique. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to look to do is start to make my grips. So my right hand's going to get a nice high grip in her collar, and my left hand's going to be cupping behind her heel. With my right foot, I want to have it in her bicep, because if I have it in her hip, then she'll be able to make grips and start to look to pass here. Also, I have better control. With my left foot, I'm going to have the Riva hook. So the first thing I'm going to start to do is I'm going to start to redirect her with my wrist to get her to post her hands on the floor. As she posts her hands on the floor, I'm going to take my right foot off of her bicep and I'm going to put it on her hip on the same side. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to keep rotating her heel up so it's off the ground, and then I'm going to unhook my Riva hook and put it on the hip on the same side. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to close this space, so I'm going to bring my hips all the way up into her armpit, and then I'm going to let go of my grip on her heel and I'm going to switch it to a wrist grip. As I do this, now I can start to look to attack the armbar. So I'm going to take my left foot that's on her hip here, I'm going to bring it over her head, and as I bring it over her head, I'm going to let go of the collar grip with my right hand, I'm going to control at the wrist, and then I'm going to drop my hips to the floor. As I'm dropping my hips, I'm going to pull in with my heels, squeeze my knees together, and then I can start to finish. So I'm dropping my hips and pulling up on her arm to get the tap. Alright, so let's take a look at it from another angle. So once again, with my right hand, I'm going to have this nice high collar grip. With my left hand, I'm cupping at her heel. Okay, with my right foot, I want to have it in her bicep for control here, and then I have my Riva hook. So I'm going to start to rotate my wrist to get her to post her hands on the floor. As she posts, I'm removing my right foot from her bicep and I'm bringing it to her hip. And then at the same time, this is what I was talking about where I'm rotating her heel off the floor. So once I get her heel off the floor, I'm going to unhook my Riva hook, put my foot in her hip, and then now I'm going to start to attack. So closing the distance, bringing my hips all the way up into her armpit here. I'm going to let go of my grip that's holding her heel, switch it to her wrist, and then I can start to attack the armbar. So as I start to bring this leg over, I'm going to let go of my hand that's holding the collar, switch it to the wrist, and then I'm going to bring this foot over. As I bring it over, I want to curl it in really tight, and I want to curl my other leg in really tight. So I'm keeping this all really tight and she can't get out here. Squeezing my knees, and then I can start to drop my hips to the floor and pull up on the arm to get the finish. Alright, so now that you got the details, I'm going to do it one time in real time. Alright, so if you found value in that technique, make sure you hit that like button, share, and drop a comment, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for coming, everybody.